Hello, beautiful people of the internet. I'm going to pause the game really quickly. Welcome back to Majora's Mask. This is episode number 59. And in the last episode, a couple very interesting things happened. One of which was a very surprising question mark. Person living in the inn's restroom. We discovered a person who lives in a toilet. So that was amazing. But maybe more importantly, at least more substantially, because that is like the least substantial thing possible. More substantially, we escaped from Sakon's hideout. We helped Kafei recover the sun mask. And now, with 5 minutes and 56 seconds left in time, in the time loop, Kafei has run back to town. With the sun mask, I might say. Which leaves us in an interesting spot. We have to figure out what is going on. So I have some ideas. I mean, there's one window here where a blue sliver for both Anju and Kafei. And we're in the final 6 hours of the time loop. So my guess is that that Kafei probably runs back to Anju, but we have to find him, and we have to figure out what it takes to make them happy, all in very little time. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go teleport myself back to Clocktown and see if I can't find those two people. I hope you're having an excellent day. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for popping by. Hopefully we can put a nice exclamation mark on the end of this Anju and Kafei quest, which has been a doozy. It's been very fun, but it has been a doozy in terms of like lots of required. Look at all those, yellow. Look at all those yellow exclamation marks. I'm sitting here being like, look at all those ones, and the one that I missed. I keep getting worried that maybe this key is required for this quest, and maybe it's required for now. Like maybe I missed the window. I need to go to the other end of town, so let's go this way. Shoot. There's no time. I cannot be wasting time by running into walls. I don't know. I'm nervous. Hopefully I don't. Let's go where we could go to Kafei's home, or we could go here. Where Anju might be? I do not see an Anju. I do see a hand in the toilet, so that's that. This is the grandma room. Grandma's gone. So we might... So Kafei said go back to town, I'm pretty sure. Right? Is there any way they went to... Romani ranch? Oh shit. Okay, there's Anju. And a chest. Okay, where is Kafei? Hey, we got some money. That's not nothing. I've decided to wait for him. I've made my promise. I'm fine with this. I believe him. Do you have any details for me? Also, like, WTF this is? What the heck this thing is? Oh, boy. Okay, can I talk to you as him? Okay, you're waiting on him. Well, I got here faster than he did, so this is kind of a problem. Is he coming here, or is he going somewhere else? He's not in there. I always think that's a room, and it is never a room. That's the room that I can't get in. This room I can get in, but nobody is here. Okay. So here is my thought. I'm a little stressed because there's not a lot of time and there's not a lot of wiggle room. My thought is if they both have the same blue sliver, then we just have to stick with Anju and Kafei will be there too. I don't know that I want to sit here for 5 minutes waiting to see if This is excellent news that we found Anju. I do not know that I want to sit here for 5 minutes waiting for Kafei to maybe show up, especially because I just did the Kafei waiting thing. I just did the waiting thing, waiting with Kafei for Sakon to show up, and that kind of didn't work out in my favor. So really quickly, I'm just going to run around town a little bit and maybe go to the laundry chute and just make sure there's nothing going on there that I can't. I'm nervous I'm going to be needed somewhere and not be there. Like maybe I need to go here and like tell... Okay, that's locked. Tell Kafei where Anju is or something. Maybe I need to go to Romani Ranch and tell Kafei where Anju is. I don't know. It's all very stressful because, like I said, I've spent a lot of time up to this point trying to make the game go a certain way. I'm going to go to the ranch. I have time, I think. I'm going to go to the ranch. This is very stressful. I'll tell you that much for free. Oh boy. Okay. I don't think I need to go to the ranch because Kafei said I'm going to town. And Anju is in town. And like that's who they want to see is each other. But I do know Anju's grandmother is going here, and I think Anju's mother is going here, and that's what we've picked up from other dialogue. So that's my horse. Ranch opens at 6 a.m. Okay, well, it ain't 6 a.m., that's for sure. It's locked. Okay. Well. I guess we're going back to town. I'm stressed. I'm stressed as can be. I really hope this works, because if this doesn't work, I don't know what to do. The other reason I wanted to go to Romani Ranch was because Anju's grandmother is still a person I have not completely figured out on the Bomber's Notebook. Like, she's still missing something. So people who are missing something are Mayor Dauteur. We need the couple's mask. Postman, we're not sure. But we have ideas about what he might need. Anju's grandmother, we just don't know. And that's it? Wow. That's nuts, actually. There's still stuff I don't know, like the postman, the Goron postman / policeman I'm still interested in trying to find. Is it this one? It's this one, right? Is he still not here? Okay, I'm gonna do something real risky here. Let's go ahead and play it backwards. Let's speed time back up. This is gonna be 4.5 agonizing minutes. Either way. Sorry, it's gonna be 6 agonizing hours in game. It's gonna be either 4.5 minutes for me or 9 minutes for me of agonizing waiting. So, I guess we'll wait on fast time and hope that something happens. Is there anything else I could be... Is there anything else I could be doing? Anju and Kafei, like, their story is just about, like, waiting for each other, having faith in each other sort of situation. Maybe this has something to do with it. Do I need to be figuring something out with this? I've never understood what this is. It kind of looks like a person, something a person would wear to, like, in like a Miss Universe competition, except if you were an alien. If you were an alien at a Miss Universe competition. And part of that, I think, is this, like, mic stand up front. Like, this part right up front. This thing right here. Kind of looks like a mic stand. Or a podium. Although, I do think this might be a veil. This part out the back. And if so, maybe it's a wedding dress. It's a little bit of a... I mean, far be it from me to judge. It is a little bit of a wild wedding dress if it's a wedding dress. Like... Dude, Kafei, you gotta hurry. 1 minute and 49 seconds left. Like, it's kind of sharp. You know what I mean? Did I just hear footsteps? Ah! Don't mind me. I'm just sitting here on the bed as you guys took the mask off. Oh my God. She kneels down. I have met you before. I should hope so. What a familiar scent. Long, long ago. Yes, we were still young. We made a promise, didn't we? The masks of the sun and the moon. We were to exchange them on the day of the Carnival of Time. Anju, I'm sorry I was late. Welcome home. What a beautiful line. Welcome home. Is this a good time to mention we didn't get the mask? Teehee, they're lovers, but they look like a mother and child. Oh, God. Teehee. Let us exchange the promised masks. This is a good time to tell her that you got the mask, Kafei. There it is. Amazing. So the two masks together must be the couple's mask. We have exchanged our oaths and have become a couple. You are our witnesses. Did we just officiate a marriage? Please accept this mask. You got the couple's mask. It is filled with their love. Why does it look like that? It's got like some squiggles on it. I can't tell what they're meant to. Please take refuge. We are fine here. You are not fine here. We shall greet the morning together. You are not going to greet the morning together. You're going to greet oblivion together, and that is different. The two gave you a happy mask. This was added to your notebook. Let's go. How much time is left? 1.5 minutes. We still have time. Amazing. Let's go. They're happy. Let's see what this thing does. When you wear it with C, you can soften people's hearts. Because everybody... It's like you're making everyone watch... It's like you're making everybody witness a wedding. Listen, I don't care how hard-hearted you are. If you can't go to a wedding of two people who are obviously in love and feel a little something, you know, something's wrong with you. Let's go. Oh, sweet relief that actually worked out. Sweet relief. So, I mean, I have it now. I don't think I can do anything with it right this second. We should probably just go restart the time loop. Yeah, it's not right now. But we can also deposit some money. That's so good. Wait, hold up. Do you guys have new dialogue? That's the most important thing. Please take refuge. We're fine here. We'll greet the morning together. Is that the whole thing you have to say? Okay. Well, we just learned a lot. We know what that weird statue is for. It's for the Anju Cafe love line, timeline. That's big. We just discovered one of the last remaining masks, which is amazing. I mean, I think at this point we have, let me go to my to-do list, but like not a lot left in terms of, that just accomplished a couple things at once. We're going to use the mask, of course, and we're going to see what it does for different people. Softens people's hearts. Will it soften like Goron's heart? You know, a couple other hearts. I don't know. We have found the wedding mask from Sakon. We have... Oh my god, we need to use that mask on a couple different people. Okay. Oh yeah, we got ideas. And the most important idea of all is that I'm not going to let these rupees go unlooted. Okay, we'll restart a time loop here in just a second. That's a victory. That's a big old victory. One more mask down. It's really, at this point, even this late in the game, it's worth saying how good it feels when you get a permanent upgrade. A permanent upgrade that can't be taken away from you, especially this close to the end of the time loop, is just really something. Feels great. We've got some money there, but I'm in those chests, but I'm not going to try for it. I got 39 seconds left. I would like to deposit 200 rupees. So that next time loop, I'll feel like a better person with more money. Okay. Awesome. Let's go ahead and Song of Time. Beautiful. Oh, that's such a weight off my chest, honestly. An enormous weight off my chest. I was very nervous we were gonna have to redo that. Because I had to do that a bunch, as you saw in the last episodes, and now that that is done, I feel a lot better. Okay, I think the first thing we should do is use this mask on Dotur and see what that does for us. I think we should probably just use it on about everybody we can find. But I think Dotur and the happy couple inside of the game building are the two people that it makes the most sense to start with right away. Can we use it on Kafei? It'd be weird, wouldn't it? You can't speak to Kafei, that's right. Isn't one of these people really mad? Is it this guy right here? Poster's an eyesore? Yeah, he's still mad. This chest does nothing to help that. Okay. So we need to go to Mayor Dotur. I think that takes a second. I don't know that you can get in there right away, like right at 6 a.m. So we will do that in just a second. We could go use it on Anju and see what happens there. Get ourselves a little bit of spending money. Okay, let's take a look. Back on our grind. It's at like 7 or 8 a.m. probably. Probably 8 a.m. So, Let's go do that. I get a little overwhelmed at the idea of running around to every player in the game and using the couple's mask on them. I wonder if there would be unique outcomes for some of those dialogues. Maybe. But that is really kind of overwhelming to think about at this point. I went the wrong way. God damn it. You know what I mean? Also, I have not won the lottery on the first day yet. So we got to find out what the lottery code is. Wait, no, shoot. Wait, I do need to buy it, right? I think I need to buy it so that I can find out what the... I don't know if you have to buy it to find out what the winning numbers are, but I'm going to buy it just in case. Okay, let's go to the mayor. And see what we can... If we can get the town guards to stop arguing with the builders? Is that what it is? I think. We can see if using the mask on the Madame Aroma does anything as well. Open at 10 a.m. Open at 10 a.m.? I mean, it looks like you can talk to him right away. Okay, fine. Does this mask do anything on you? My mom and dad have that. What, sex? Never mind. I didn't say that to you. Oh. Could we use it on the twins, this couple's mask? Because, you know, they're a couple of twins. I'll be here all week. I'll be here for the next 3 days at least. No, wrong button. I love the camera angles. My, funny things are happening in town. Okay. The kidnapping. Same dialogue. Game building is here, right? Is it open right away? What do you guys have to say about this mask? It looks like we have a visitor, honey. I wonder if it's a customer, darling. Would you like to play? Today's Bomb Chew Gallery Day. I'm good. I just wanted to see what would happen if you guys saw this mask, and apparently nothing. Check that off the list. Off the list, sorry. Will it soften your heart, Goron? Bah, bother, I'm busy. I'm busy, blah, 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 blah. I imagine he talks like the Charlie Brown adults do. Okay. Softening the hearts. I'm here to soften some hearts. Let me go see what happens with Anju. You don't know about this yet, but I kind of got this mask from you and your boyfriend together. Are you staying the night? Shit. Okay. No reaction. Now, hold up. It's time. It's almost 10 o'clock. But hold up. One thing we have also not seen is... Upstairs? Upstairs, right? No. Downstairs. Downstairs is the grandma. There's something about you that I don't know yet. What's this mask do to you? Oh, Tortoise, did you finish helping father? Let mother read you a story. Okay. Nothing at all. All right. Time to go to the mayor. There's the postman. Currently on the job. If I stop to talk, it'll disrupt my schedule. Maybe that's the goal. Maybe we do need to disrupt his schedule. How would we do that? I've been saying that maybe the goal is that we need to allow him to flee his responsibilities. Maybe we just make him fail his responsibilities. Let me write that down. I'll write down delay him. That's all I really have room for. Okay, we're going to check on Madame Aroma. And Toto. Hi, friends. This is the same dialogue as usual. Okay. We kind of expected this. This is more of a like expositional dialogue. It just tells you what the situation is with the carnival and the Indigogos and the troupe. Cool. Okay. Yeah. No new dialogue there. Maybe if we see her another time. Let's go interrupt their argument, though. Ah. The couple's mask. What a nice reminder. So a young couple has been married. I wonder, did my wife flee? What? What did you just say? Yes, everyone. We are all worried for our families. Why don't we end this meeting? But Mr. Mayor, this will do. Whether you're stubborn and will stay and guard your family, or if you'd prefer to run far away and seek shelter, that is for people to decide on their own. Thank you for allowing me to put an end to all that pointless bickering. Adults are all so stubborn. It is shameful. Here's a token of my gratitude. Cool. I may be an unreliable mayor, but at least my family can depend on me. I want to protect my wife. Okay. You're such an unreliable mayor. You take refuge too? It's like 3 days until we need to do that. I mean, I wonder if there's any like outcome of that. Captain Vissen, the mayor's orders are absolute. So the gate guards are still standing by. Standing by, cripes. Standing by for what? Were you guys gonna, like, take the city by force? Did I unlock one of the builders? Like, are they doing anything different now that... Doesn't really look like it. No new dialogue. Okay. Okay, well, we got a chest, a heart container from Dotour, and my guess is we made him happy. We did. So, it's Postman and Anju's grandmother, and that is it in the Bomber's Notebook. Wow. Wow. Oh, I just realized I can scratch off the figure out employee room part of my to-do list because we figured out the statue was actually like a wedding dress or something along those lines. We can probably get I'm looking at my to-do list and I'll just read out loud to you what I have on my to-do list right now. Find Goron policeman / postman. Get 39 Octoroks at the shooting gallery. Figure out the knife chamber. Use the Keaton mask in grass. Still don't know what that does. Help the postman. The Don Garo mask, which requires 5 frogs. we think. We have 4. I have notes on 4 of them. The Secret Shield, which we think requires more health. Fierce Deity Mask, which involves all masks. And that's my entire to-do list. So, like, we're getting there. I would love to get 1 more heart container before I try to go back to the Secret Shrine, because I think having 15 makes a lot more sense than having 14. So I think we need 1 more there. Let's go to this... let's go to the knife room again and see if we can't get the key. Because I haven't been able to get the key in a long time, but I also never ask at the right time. So the clock says probably like an hour from now. Like 2 p.m. maybe? 1 p.m. maybe? Probably 2 p.m. Now, to be very clear, I don't know what to do once I do get the key, but I gotta figure out how to get the key again in the first place. The other thing is that I'm thinking about Anju's grandmother. There's 2 blue windows all of the time. It also just says reading prize 1. Prize for not sleeping through the story. Does that mean there's a reading prize 2? I think that means like now-ish or during this window is when you can do whatever you need to do to make her happy, but The one other person is the postman on the last day. It's kind of early in the time loop. Welcome to the stock put in. Are you staying the night? Did I by chance ask you the same thing earlier? My mother's always telling me. See? Maybe I need to not ask the question at all until this time. Let's try that. Postman's here. If I stop to talk, it will disrupt my schedule. Do I have anything that could make you stop for a long time? What if I danced in front of you? That's not doing it. I've delivered this to you. This letter, where did you... Okay, so this is the letter that happens with... from Anju Kafei. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. How would I get the postman to stop and talk for a long time? Okay, you're headed out. Do we just follow him? Maybe we should just follow him, see what happens. The postman? I really doubt that has anything to do with his later stage stuff, but we could just follow him. He's very fast. Just see where he goes. He's going back home. Back to the post office, I should say. He runs so hard, and then he comes home and he sits here on his bed. 4, 5, 6. 6, 7. What? I'm in the middle of mental training. No, I'm good. I've done this already, and I've beaten it before. Okay, I think here's what I'm going to do. I need to wait until this evening to see what the winning award is for the lottery. So, I'm going to wait and see if I can't see the Goron guy, who I've seen right here. I'm going to sit right here. Oh my god, I literally saw him. That's crazy. The city is so busy, it's hard to find one's way, Goro. I found you. I assumed you were the last person on the list for... No, hold up. I assumed you were the last person on the list for the Bomber's Notebook, but in fact you are not, because... that was a person in a toilet. But we found him. I'm terribly sorry there are no vacancies today. We're booked solid with reservations. I should have a reservation, Goro. The name is Ryan. Don't you have it, Goro? Mr. Ryan, I do have your reservation. Your room is the knife chamber. Okay, this is your room key. Okay. So, we get the key by claiming your reservation. But why does that matter? Place is falling apart. The floor looks like you could pull it up, Goro. Can I come in? The floor looks like you could pull it up. Sneaking into other people's rooms? No, I'm trying to knock and open the door. I'm really not sneaking. Okay. Okay, so I have an idea. What happens if we... Maybe the key isn't the room. Maybe the key is the Goron policeman. Maybe if we get the key and he can't get in, then he does something interesting. I thought the room was the key, but I don't know that the room... I mean, I thought the key to the room was the key. But maybe that's not the case. So we're going to restart. Oh, shit, I didn't deposit my money. We're going to... Oh, I also didn't get my lottery winnings. Dang it. So I think what we should do here is just wait for time to pass. So I'm going to go over and wait for time to pass. So I'm going to sit here. I'm going to cut the video because I don't want to bore you. But I'm going to be inside of Stockpot Inn when it is about, like, this time. And I'm going to see if I don't say anything until then, if I can get the key. That's the plan. Be right back. Okay. It is 2:30. She has just gotten the letter from the postman. We're within the window. Let's try just talking to her. Welcome to the Stockpot Inn. Did you have a reservation? Yes. You do have a reservation. That's good. Mr. Ryan, is it? One moment, please. Down for an afternoon arrival. Your room is our knife chamber. Okay. So it's the afternoon arrival that is the key. Very interesting. We have it now. That's what matters. You're not sure why, but you apparently had a reservation. It also says question mark, question mark, question mark, which makes me think of one thing and one thing only. This. Okay. I think the next thing that makes the most sense is waiting for this dude's arrival and sort of tailing him and seeing what he gets up to if he can't go inside of the thing. I've got his room key. I think he arrived around like 3 or 4 last time, so 4 or 5 maybe. So shouldn't be too long. We'll see. My guess is, so where I remember him is literally where I'm sitting right now. Yep, right there. So where I remember him is literally where I'm sitting right now. So my guess is if he goes in there and doesn't have a reservation, he comes right back out here. But let's go find out. Can I say something to him? Okay, same dialogue. No. I don't want to miss it. He looks so sad. He looks so deeply in need of a place to rest. Be a shame if somebody stole your room. I'm terribly sorry. There are no vacancies today. We're booked solid with reservations. I made a reservation. The name is Ryan Goro. Mr. Ryan Goro? I don't have a reservation under that name. I like that. She adds the Goro at the end. There's one close to that, but... What? Really, Goro? Well, it's nice weather, so I'll just sleep outside, Goro. I'm terribly sorry. You really don't have it? I really don't have it. Really, Goro? I'm terribly sorry. Cool. Okay, well, I guess now the question is, what happens to our mystery policeman if he doesn't get a room? Why would they go through all the effort of making this happen if what would be the reward or the outcome of that? Let's find out. Let's find out. Oh, shit. I gotta go throw dinner in the oven. Oh, crap. Okay. I'll be right back. I gotta go throw dinner in the oven. Okay. Let's see what this dude does. You have any new dialogue here? It's a hard world to live in, Goro. Okay. That's it. Well, if I am a... Goron, does that change anything for you? Does not. Okay. If I go into the knife chamber, is anything different in any... Am I going to find anything that I don't remember there? Every time. You'd think I would know the layout of this place by now. Oh, hello. There's a chest. Okay. Night of the first day. I hope that there's something different in here, or else I'm just going to... I mean, 100 rupees is no small feat. But... I don't know what I've tried in here already. So Ramshackle Inn, I will say that is interesting because the Goron said the same thing when he was headed up here. He said you can like see through the, you know, you could almost pull the floor up. This room we know is the employee room, Anju's room. Don't really know that anything would be wildly different. I don't know what would be happening this early in the time loop over there. I mean, the only thing that would be happening in that room that I know of is Anju and Kafei meeting up on the final part of the time loop. However, until then, any weird smells in here? There is light from the window. Maybe you're supposed to use light from the window to reflect something. I don't know. I don't know what this room is for. The bunny hood, you can have the hearing of the wild. So, I know I've tried this before. It says you can hear whoever's next door. I use the bunny hood. Nothing else really happens. Is there a song that I can play? Can I play the Sonata of Awakening? If I can hear them, can they hear me? Yep. Okay, well, I can play it. Can I leave a shell of myself here to watch over this room at all times? No. Okay. Well, I feel like I'm barking up the wrong tree here. Probably still out here. He's still out here. Okay. Now it's nighttime. The wind has gotten damp, Goro. Tomorrow is rain, Goro. Goro, Goro. Can I wake you up? I think I've tried this too. Or I could try putting you to sleep when you kind of already are asleep, but... Okay. Nothing there. I played it wrong the first time. I really am, I am unsure. So the only thing I can think of to do is to stay here for the next many hours and watch this dude sleep. My other thought is to fast forward until the morning, but I'm nervous if I do that, I don't really want to sit here for an entire day or an entire night and watch. Shit, wrong one. I don't really want to sit here for an entire night and watch this guy sleep. If I fast forward until first thing in the morning, can I follow you? Or will you be gone? If you're gone, I guess that's kind of just a risk I'm willing to take. I will have to write it down as like, you're gone. I think I did this exact same thing before. Wow, you're gone already. Oh boy, I do not know, man. I do not know. So hypothetically, at some point in the night, this guy got up and walked away. Our rooms are filled. You misunderstand me. I actually have a room. That's fine. I do not know what to do right now. Guys, I feel like I'm quickly running out of threads to pull on, you know? I found the Goron policeman slash postman. I know how to get into the knife chamber. I don't have any new ideas on what to do in them. I kind of assumed I would come back later with more masks and knowledge and tools. And I mean, I could try lighting a powder keg in that room, I guess. That seems like a very dangerous thing to do, but I could try it. I don't really... I just don't really have any ideas. Okay. Well... Speaking of things I don't really have ideas for, I'm going to set this all aside. And I'm going to chase some other things for now. The first thing I'm going to chase is going out here and seeing if I can figure out what the hell this Keaton mask does, man. I swear they said something about grass. They meaning a boing boing somewhere? This is the really entertaining part of a blind playthrough. Where you watch a 33-year-old man look at his computer screen, his monitor, and go, well. I think it might be time to accept that I am probably not going to get certain things. At least not by just trying to chase him down like this. It's just not working. Now I'm getting hyper conscious of how often I've said I'm sorry, guys. Goron policeman. This room key. Am I supposed to give this to somebody? Now, hold up. Am I supposed to give it to somebody? And the Keaton mask. I think it's time. I think I have to accept that I don't know that I'm going to figure anything out on the Goron policeman, knife chamber, and Keaton mask fronts. I will say, this is a kind of wild thought. But what if the busiest person in this town had a room that they could go sleep in to forget about their duties? Thoughts? What if I tried to give this to the postman? I don't know how I'll even do that because I don't know that you can just... But it's in the like column where you can use it to give to people. I don't know. What if you give it to this person? I don't think that matters. They're already happy. I don't know. I think at this point I'm probably waiting for the time that I can get into the postman. And then and then probably starting over on a new time loop. So let's do that. I'm gonna wait here until the postman comes back, and I can talk to him, and I'm just gonna be here waiting. Oh shit, there he is. There he is. Okay, he just came sprinting. Nope, I don't want to read the sign. I want to go in. Came sprinting up. Oh, are you so tired? This is a problem, a real problem. Not a single letter was mailed. What should I do this afternoon? I wish someone would tell me. Have you tried this? Wait. Not a single letter was mailed. What are all the letters that can get mailed? Can we just make sure every letter gets mailed in the game for the postman? What are the letters that need mailed? One of them gets delivered to Madame Aroma. There are things that get delivered between Kafei and Anju. Is there any other mail? Shit, I don't know. Is there any other mail? Dang it. I was like, what would make a postman happy? Getting all of the letters delivered. Ugh, I don't know that works. Because I don't know that there's other mail. Shoot. I'm just looking through people, running through their stuff in my head. I've delivered that letter, right? Yeah, I've delivered it. What is this guy's problem? You need to relax a little? I've got some great weed. You should try it. What? Not a single letter was mailed. What should I do this afternoon? I wish someone would tell me. What should I do this afternoon? I wish someone would tell me. Okay. Can I can't tell how to solve this. Do I put you at ease? Do I... put you to sleep? I could play you the Goron lullaby. I don't know that that's going to work. What should I do this afternoon? I mean, what you're doing this afternoon is not the part of your bomber's notebook that solves your case. So I'm just, I'm not really convinced that I'm barking up the right track. I'm just... You're going to train later, but for now, you just look very tired. I don't... Captain's hat? Yeah. I'll wear the captain's hat. This will help. I'm the captain. I tell you to do something. Nope. Okay. I'm the Gibdo. I tell you to do something. I scare you into... Guys, I'm barking up the wrong tree here. Circus leader. I cry in front of you. Dongero says... I would be terrified if this little kid wearing a frog mask was standing on top of my bed trying to talk to me. Do you have use for the all-night mask? You could work all night. I got no idea, man. I got no idea, and I'm barking up the wrong tree. So, here's the deal. I don't know how long this episode is for you guys, but I had to sit and wait for some stuff to happen. So for me, I'm kind of out of recording time. So I'm going to call it right there. I think in the next episode, we'll come back and we'll try and chase down some frogs. That'll be a nice, fresh slate, something new to try. And then otherwise, we might, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like on the video. I'll see you guys soon. Sorry for the amount of times I said in this video. I really am. I'm really sorry. See you later. Bye.